Hi everyone, it's Doreen. I thought I'd share with you a quick get well card that I need to make. So let's see what supplies I'm using. I have a piece of cardstock that measures 4¼ by 5½, and this is just a vanilla sheet of cardstock that I picked up at Joann's. I have a sheet of mat that measures 4 by 5¼ and this is actually by Die Cuts with a View. It's their Spring Matstack. There are some really fun papers in here. I can't wait to use some more from here. I'm also going to be adding these flowers with leaves and it sparkles. I actually took this from a card that I received several years ago. I like to recycle. I'm going to be using this ribbon that I picked up on one of my hauls at Michael's for $1. I'm going to be using my Stampin' Up! Pad Baja Breeze. I'm going to be using some black Archivo ink. I'm going to be using this stamp set that I received by Inkadinkadoo, and it's called Just Sayings. My Tim Holtz scissors, my tape runner by Tombow, and just a little makeup sponge that I use to edge my cards with. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my recycled card and I'm going to edge my edges with my Baja Breeze. So we're just going to take this and run it on the edges just to give it some more embellishment. And like I said, there's nothing like taking a card that you've had and you're no longer using it. You can take it and you can recycle it. So now that we've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Tombow tape runner and I'm going to put some tape on my piece, and then I'm going to add it to my Matstack. So I'm just going to lay this down and place it somewhat in the center, about right there. Then I'm going to close this up and get it out the way. And I'm going to take a piece of ribbon that I've cut and I'm going to lay it on the edge. I would say that's about 1 inch from the bottom. And I'm going to tape it down on the bottom here. And what I like to do is just flip it over, run some tape across my ribbon. And I'm not going to tape it down too tight because I'm going to take and run a knot in the front, so I need some space there. Okay, and I've got a little cricket, but that's okay because I didn't tape it too tight. I can adjust it a little bit. So I'm just going to adjust it on this side, and then I'm going to take this side off a little bit and readjust that just like that, and then fold my ribbon down. So then I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm going to run it through here and tie it off in a little knot just to give myself a fake bow somewhat. So I'm going to take this and just tie it across like that, and then I'll just snip it with my Tim Holtz scissors. Snip the edge, and I'll need to flip this a little bit here and just tie it. And I think I'll snip a little bit more piece off here, and I'll snip a little piece more off of here. Okay, so now I've got my little fake knot or fake bow. So then the next thing I'll do is I'm going to take my matte piece and I'm going to lay it on top of the front of my card and just look at it and make sure it looks centered, which not bad, looks pretty good. So then I'll take my tape runner again and run it across my mat piece. Sometimes I use my ATG gun, but I didn't have it handy, so I'm just going to use my Tombow and take my card again, and I'm going to lay this down and make sure I get it centered, and then just run it across. Okay, and I like the fact that you can pull up on the Tombow because I didn't get that really centered the way I want. So let's see if I can get this off without ripping the paper too much. That's not bad. So I'm going to try that again. See if I can get it centered. It's kind of hard when you're sitting down and you're not standing up. Okay, that's a little better. So there it is. So there's the front. Now I'm going to take my rubber stamp that says "Feel Better Soon" from my Inkadinkado Just Sayings, and I'm going to put it on my acrylic block, and then I'm going to take my black Archivo ink and just ink that up real quick. Let's see here. Just ink that up. And then I'm going to just put that right across here on the front. And stamp that down. There. Feels better soon. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put something in the inside. I have a piece of my mat that is 3 1/4 by 4, and my cream color cardstock, which is 3 by 3, and it says, "So sorry that you're feeling low, but rest will do you good. You know, take heed of the doctors and others you meet, and soon you'll bounce back on your feet." So I'm just going to tape that in the inside. Okay, and center that, and that's it. There's my quick get well card. Thanks for watching. Bye.